airport, anywhere around the arenas, no problem, autograph, picture for any of you guys. So thank you very, very, very much. Then there are the wrestling fans. Then there are the wrestling fans that haven't watched in a while, and I'll see them at the airport. I'll see them, you know, at the grocery store, and I see them staring at me, and they'll look at their phone, and they'll look at their phone, and they'll be staring at me back and forth, and then finally they'll come up to me, and they'll say, "Hey, Edge, can I get an autograph, please, Edge?" And I'll say, "Actually, it's Coke now, but yes." Adam Copeland. And then there's the people who never watch wrestling that look at me and just know there's something there. They don't know what I do, but they have questions, so many questions. They'll come up to me. How tall are you? Do you play basketball? Where do you buy your clothes? Things of that nature. But the one that really, really grinds my gears, really gets me going, and it's happened to me quite a bit, happened to me in New York this past December, is someone will look at me and they'll say, "Man, if I had your height, I'd be in the league." The league, mind you, is slang for the NBA, the National Basketball Association, the greatest talents from all around the globe. Talent, hard work, dedication, an unrelenting desire to be great. But no, not this guy. If he had my height, he'd be going toe-to-toe with the likes of LeBron James and Steph Curry on a nightly basis. Dude, you're a fucking barista. The last time I checked, you don't see baristas out there dunking basketballs.
Nope.
Straight from Starbucks to the Staples Center.
Nope.
Starting at guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, Barista Joe. Barista Joe. If you had my height, you would be 6'10" and serving LeBron James his lattes extra foam. Shut up. And then, you know, there are some disadvantages of being tall, and there are some disadvantages that are actually quite physically painful. Yes, being my height. I hit my head on things quite often. Now, when I'm around the house, I hit my head on stuff. It's just a, haha, no big deal, just keep going. But when I'm out in public and I hit my head, it's quite a different story. It can be quite embarrassing. So there are times where I'll hit my head in public on something, and I'll scurry out and I'll make sure they never see my face. They can't put a face to what just happened because I'm so embarrassed. I just get out of there. But when we were home in New York this past December for Hammerstein, and I was there for family for the holidays and whatnot, I wanted to go Christmas shopping. So I took the train down to Chinatown, down where my dorm used to be for NYU. Chinatown's got all the good stolen shit, if anybody here knows. Right off the truck. But I also had a dinner with my friends later on 42nd Street. So I go down to Chinatown, take the train, do my thing, and I realize I'm going to be late for dinner, so I got to get on the train, right? So I'm rushing down the stairs, swipe my Metro card, I'm standing on the platform waiting for the train. It's not coming. I'm like, oh man, I'm going to be so late for this dinner, damn it. My friend's going to be so pissed. I only see them once a year. Finally, the lights of the train down the tunnel. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, the train is here. The doors open, and I slam my head on the doorway, getting into the train. And the next thing I hear is, "Stand clear of the closing doors, please." Boop, boop. And now I am trapped with 200 fucking people on a train that just saw and heard me slam my head on the doorway. And I'm humiliated, I'm panicking, I'm sweating, I'm gripping onto the post because there's no playing that cool, right? There's no being like, Bro, don't get it twisted. I meant to do that shit. There's none of that. So now I'm sitting there, painful. People are looking at me. I'm humiliated. I got beads of sweat dripping from my armpit down to my belt line. I am freaking out. I just cannot wait to get to 42nd Street. But it's 6 stops away. 6 stops on a crowded train, holiday season. The bitch is packed. And everybody's looking at me. And I know they're holding back laughter. I know they are. 1 stop, 2 stop, 3 stop, 4 stop. Finally, 34th Street, Herald Square. Next stop is 42nd Street, Bryant Park. 1 more stop. 1 more stop. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. We pull into 42nd Street, Bryant Park. Finally, the embarrassment is over. The doors open, and I am free. And I step off the train, onto the platform, and within 3 steps, tap on the shoulder. Guy looks up at me and says, "Hey man, how tall are you?" I said, "All right, let me tell you something. I'm 6'10". I don't play professional basketball. I drive a Dodge Durango. Nobody in my family is tall. I was not tall. My dad's not tall. My sister's not tall. In fact, my wife is not that tall. If you see me and my wife together and you think, can she, with him standing up and her standing up? The answer is yes. I'm half Irish, half German. I eat 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day. I have trouble sitting on airplanes. I clog the toilet often, and my dick is